Hey guys, it's Randy with Randy Reviews. Welcome back. So, today I wanted to do a 2024 review of my best and worst purchases. Um, I think that I've gotten to the point where I know myself enough to know what I want to spend my money on, and I'm not as an impulse shopper like that. So I don't have a lot of things that I regret buying. I think the things that I end up regret buying are things that are on sale that I only got because they were on sale and they weren't like something I already wanted, or I was trying a trend or a style that I hadn't tried before and it didn't work out. So I'm going to start with the bad first and end on a good note. And surprisingly, all one, two, three, four worst purchases of 2024 were all shoes. And that's so funny to me. I looked at all of my jewelry, my really clothes. I don't have that problem because I buy what I know I like. You know what I'm saying? I stay in my comfort zone, and mostly everything end up working out. If it don't, it's a size issue and I usually return it. So I don't really call it a worst purchase because I didn't, I got my money back for it. So all of these items are things that I purchased and kept and tried to make work, and they just did it. And shoes is one of those places where I would try and try and try and try and try, especially if I really like the look of something or the idea of something, because I am a shoe girl. I'm a shoe lover more than anything, more than I love handbags, more than I love clothes, um, makeup, nails. Shoes has always been where I spend most of my money, where I'm willing to spend more money, and where I have the most inventory. So I go through a lot of shoes. You know, I'll wear something till they fall apart, and then I'll have stuff that I barely wear, and I end up selling them or donating them or whatever because I just constantly rotate shoes. I have some shoes that I've had for a long time, or some shoes that have been standing the test of time, meaning I still like the style of them. But for the most part, I'm looking at my shoes, and probably all of these shoes, besides boots, are under 5 years old. Like, I legit, you know, constantly go through my shoes. So that's why I feel like I end up having more bad purchases in the shoe department than any other department. So let's start with these, y'all. First of all, I wanted these shoes so freaking bad. I went to DSW, just going walking around, looking to see what new stuff they got in. I saw these shoes. I was like, those is cute. Tried them on. It's like, these is cute, but they're not really my style. Plus, I have long feet, so I don't really like Muse style that much. I need something else besides just the one part, unless it's a longer heel. And because these are like a kitten heel, I was just like, nah. And I left the store. After I left the store, I couldn't stop thinking about these shoes. So I went right on DSW, like, let me just go ahead and order them. I had an app on my phone. They were sold out. Sold out of my size in this color. And I hunted for these shoes on the websites. When I say I was Googling, searching, with Poshmark, everywhere. I was looking for these shoes for at least like 4 months before I finally found a pair in my size, in the color that I wanted, on Poshmark. They never came back in stock on DSW, and they were never on the Sam Edelman website. So these are the shoes. They're like this minty green satin bow mule with a little kitten heel. And they are so freaking cute, ain't they? I got so lucky. I was on Poshmark. So first, I found them. I wanted a 10 because I usually get a 10 in heels because I have long feet and I have I have long toes, so they kind of hang over sometimes. So I found them in a 9.5 on Poshmark. I tried to send an offer. The lady would never respond to my offer. Ever, ever, ever. She would never. She had them marked up. They were like $70 or $60. No, they were $49.99 at DSW. She had them on Poshmark for like $80. And so I'm like, ain't no way I'm paying a $30 premium from these shoes. So I kept sending her offers. She never would respond. So I just gave up. You know, like I said, keep searching. Finally, I get on there. Somebody has a size 10 and they were about $55. So they were a little bit higher, but it wasn't nothing unreasonable. So I snatched them up. I wore these shoes to a banquet and they flip-flopped the whole freaking time I had them on. It was like I had on some Old Navy dollar flip-flops. Literally, they was just flip-flopping every freaking wear. Because they don't have any type of support or anything, they were not stable at all. I do have narrow feet, so this part was fine, even though it looks pretty narrow. It was fine on my feet, but these were just not supportive at all. And it's not something that I'm going to wear often because of that reason. So I spent all my time for months looking for these freaking shoes, and I don't like them because of how they flop. I hate that. If I could just get a little strap to go in the back or something to cross off the front so my feet could stay in the shoe, I would love them. I actually found a cobbler literally down the street. So I'm going to go over there because I got a couple shoes that I'm regretting or that I feel like was worse purchases for different reasons that I feel like could be possibly fixed. So this is one of them. So there's that. If I can't get them fixed, then I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to still try to wear them once every blue moon to brunch or somewhere where I can just sit down. Because the way they was flopping at that fucking banquet, I felt like I had on $10, literally Payless shoes. Like, I felt so cheap. Like, they cheapened my outfit and they just made me irritated. Like, everywhere I go, I'm just like... So, those are one of the worst purchases 2024. Okie dokie. Number 2, pair of shoes. Here we go again. These. Now, these are not the worst purchases for the same reason as those. They do not flop on my feet. Even though they're still mules with no back support, they do not flop when I wear them. So that just go to show it's them. Because I got other mules that don't do that. It's those ones. But anyway, these are the worst purchases because, number one, they're Givenchy. So they were not cheap. I got them secondhand off of the RealReal. So they were way discounted. I think they were like $200. Not bad. But I literally have worn them 2 times all summer. I thought I was about to be rocking the hell out of these because they're neutral, they're a low heel, they're easy to walk in, blah, blah, blah. They hurt my feet so bad. This canvas is so freaking stiff. This part, your foot gonna be red, bruised. The skin gonna rub off by the time you get to wherever you're going or by the time you get home. These shoes are constructed so horribly. And it's not because I have, once again, I have narrow feet. I have skinny feet. So my feet fit in there. If you got fat feet, your foot probably wouldn't even fit in here and they would be toe up. So it's not like, oh, they too tight. No, this is just too damn hard. Like, it's made like, it's stiff. It hurt. So I wore them to brunch one time. When I first got them, I wore them to brunch. Mind you, I'm sitting down. I'm not walking around. I'm not moving. So I'm like, why is my feet hurting like this? So I took the shoes off when I got home. And sure enough, it was big red marks on each side of my foot from this part. But I was like, well, they, you know, because they look brand new. So ain't no telling how often they were worn before I bought them. Like, as you can see on the bottom, there's very little wear. I'm like, they'll get better, you know, once I stretch them out. I wore them again. And this time I actually had to walk and move around. My feet was hurting so bad. I must have wore some 7-inch stilettos. The way my feet was hurting. My toes literally felt like the skin was rubbing off by the end of the night. So, these are a no-go. I'm probably going to have to resell these or do something else with them. Because I can't wear them. My feet not going to get any skinnier. So, it's not like I can, you know. And because they're canvas, I don't think they're going to stretch. They have leather in the inside, but the canvas is what's rubbing and what's hard. So I don't know what to do. I don't know. But as of right now, I'm so mad I wasted my money. I could have bought something else with that $200 because these is a hot damn mess. On to the next. Okay, y'all. Let me zip them up first. Next, I have these Circus by Sam Edelman boots. As you can see, I've never worn them out the house because of this toe front. I don't know why I thought that was going to be so cute. I wanted these so bad because I thought, dude, this is different. I don't got no boots with a square front. And I know I see why. Because it looked like hooves. You look like a damn horse with these shoes, or I do anyway. So I haven't worn them out the house. Also, this part is super big on my ankle. I got super skinny legs and ankles. It's super big. And, you know, it's not like a sock booty or anything that's going to fit. So it looked baggy. So I can only wear them without, you know, with pants, which is covering up all of this. And all you see is the front, the part that I hate. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I shouldn't have threw the box away. Because when I took them out the box and put them on my feet when I first bought them, I was like, Brandy, hell no. You ain't about to wear these boots nowhere. But they were super cheap. And so I was like, I'm going to make them work. I'm going to make them work. I just wear them to work with some pants and stuff. I ain't wear them boots nowhere. And I'm not going to wear them nowhere because they look a hot damn mess. They're hideous. Okay? They're hideous. And Circus by Sam Edelman do a lot of those funky styles and stuff. And they be looking so cute on the site. And when I get them, I mean, when I really think about it, I'm like, no, my feet already long and skinny. I don't like all that extra funny wear on my feet. Like, I look like a clown. And that's what those shoes make me feel like. So those were definitely a worst purchase of 2024 because I ain't put them on yet. And it's the end of the year. So there's that. This last one, y'all might be a little shocked, but I had to do it. My Fendi slides is on this list, y'all. I got these in June for my anniversary. And it's so crazy because the other stuff I got at that shopping spree is on my best purchases. But anyway, I got these in June for my anniversary. I got them. Now, I do keep, for my expensive shoes and shoes that I might want to resell and get my money's worth, I do keep them in a box. Everything else I keep displayed. But my designer shoes I keep in a box. Those Givenchy's didn't have a box. But anyway, I bought them. I brought the box at home. I put the box in my closet. And when I tell you, for about 3 months, I never thought about these shoes. And you talking about somebody who love shoes. I just told y'all. I probably got about 80 pair of shoes. I love shoes. They make an outfit for me. That's my thing. I didn't think about these shoes for over 3 months. I went home in August to visit my family. That was the first time I wore these shoes. And I bought them in June. So 2 months. I did not think about these shoes. I wore them. They flip-flop like hell because they unstable. They're heavy. They're not lightweight. And I have other platforms and stuff. I wear platforms a lot because I like looking tall. That's why I wear heels and all of that. I like looking tall. They flip-flop. They're heavy. And this canvas is not as stiff and hard as that Givenchy canvas, so my foot wasn't hurting. But it's not comfortable either. And I'm just like, Fendi, no. They're so freaking cute. I was trying to buy a purse to match these. Of course, I was going to buy secondhand because I wasn't trying to spend no Fendi money, honey, for no purse to match. But I wanted a little secondhand bag to match these in this stripe pattern or in the regular Fendi F pattern. And I just gave up the search because I'm like, I ain't even wearing the shoes. What am I looking for a bag to match some shoes I'm not even wearing? It's well past return, so I can't return them. I don't want to sell them. So I'm hoping that next summer I just get my money's worth. Like, just make myself wear them all the time to get my money's worth. But for 2024, they were a worst purchase, and they were expensive. I think those were like $700. Oh, hold on, you got it right here, $720. These are the most expensive shoes in my that I've ever purchased in my entire wardrobe. I think these are the most expensive shoes that I have. My Christian Louboutins was, oh, they might have been $700 too. I don't know. But I didn't buy those. For me, these are the most expensive shoes I've ever bought. And I don't wear them. I don't think about them. I don't look forward to wearing them. When I did wear them, it wasn't a good experience. I'm just sad about it. Like, I should have stuck with my first mind and got some leather slides, because that's what I really wanted, was some leather little cute platform slides. I feel like the canvas and the rubber and all of the different materials just don't work with. Those are the ones that are more cheaper compared to the leather, but they don't be feeling good on my feet. And it's like, for $700, I want to feel like I'm walking on clouds. I have shoes I paid $30 for that feel better than those. So, moving on. Let's get to the good stuff, the best purchases. I have, I think, 5 or 6 items. So I'm going to start off with the things I'm wearing right now, which are my Tory Burch Double T Gold hoop earrings. I bought these at the same time as those Fendi's, FYI. And I've worn these way more times. I love them. They're lightweight, but they sturdy. They're not thin and flimmy. The gold looks real, even though I don't think they're real gold. I think they're like gold plated or something. But the gold is really shiny. It's not that ugly yellow gold. It's like a perfect mid-tone gold. They go with everything. You can wear them, you know, with something like this casual, or you can wear them and dress them up. Obviously, I have my Tory Burch purse, so then I'll be, you know, really stunting. Stunting. And then I also have, oh, I left them downstairs, but I also have some new shoes to match as well. They're Tory Burch slides, and they have the same gold double T on them, so they match pretty cute with those. I just love them. It make me feel real, you know, little, like I got a little couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? I love them. So these were definitely a best purchase. I've got my money's worth. I'm going to keep wearing them. They look good. And yeah. On to the next. Another item that I purchased while on that shopping spree when I bought those Fendi's are these Tom Ford Sunnies. I had to put these up, y'all. I was wearing them so much, I had to put them in the house. I said, baby, put them in the house for you lose them, because I'm everywhere in the world with these glasses. I love these glasses. This is how they look. They're like a brown, and then it gets lighter, fades into a lighter brown with the gold steel rim. Very cute and very classic. I feel like they go with everything. Like, no matter what I got on, they go with it. So, yeah, I do carry my case with me. And I do keep them in the case because I do not want them to get scratched up, stepped on, left, nothing. These are the most expensive sunglasses I've ever purchased. But they were actually on sale. I think I got them for $179 or $159. I don't know. But I remember my shopping spree limit was $1,000. And I got those Fendi's, these sunglasses, and these earrings. I was at like $1,000 and $1,065. My husband like, see, you over. I'm like, boy, that $65 ain't nothing. Leave me alone. But these glasses and these earrings were definitely good purchases. And I would call that a splurge or spontaneous, because I didn't have any of these items picked out. I just went to the store and looked and found them. But I knew that I would get my my money's worth out of these. Like, they work with everything in my wardrobe. Next is this little cutie. I'm so mad because I just did a handbag collection and I completely forgot about this until I started doing this video and I wanted to put it in this video. And I started scrambling like, where's my Tory Burch bag? Hold on. It was somewhere it wasn't supposed to be, but I found it. But anyway, this little Tory Burch small handbag, tote bag in the medium denim. When he first dropped this bag, y'all, when I say immediately, it was sold out immediately in this size. They only had the medium and large. I already have a medium Tory Burch that I use as a laptop bag, so I already knew that was going to be way too big for me to carry on a regular basis. And then the large, I did get the black denim, but I got that more so as a travel bag, and I don't really like it like that. It's too flimsy. It's not sturdy enough. But this, I love it. It's so freaking cute. It goes with everything. It's the perfect denim color. So I had to wait about 3 months when it restocked to be able to get it after original drop. It has like this tan tag on it, which makes it look so like cool girl, like, you know, like Levi's, like it looked like a pair of Levi's. And I just love it. And what I love, which he does not do on his regular bags, but which he does do on the denim bags, is they have a full zipper. So that's another reason why I got the large tote bag, because in the denim, it's in the black denim though, because I can zip that up. So if I had to check my bag, you know, they say it's too big or they need somebody to check bags or whatever, I can zip it and check it, versus a regular Telfar is just a one little closure. But anyway, back to this bag. I just love her. She just go with everything. She's so easy to throw on. I wear this bag so much throughout that I think I got it, you know, in the summertime. So I wore it the last 6 months. I've worn it so much, honey. Yeah, she is perfect. Highly recommend. I know he came out with the medium size, which is bigger than this, but smaller than the medium. I don't know if he came out with the denim in medium yet, but I would definitely like to get it in a bigger size. I feel like, you know, I would rock that a lot. So, yeah, there's her. The last thing, I mean, not the last thing, second to last thing are my Tory Burch Muse. I got them in this black and in the chocolate brown with the gold buckle and the gold things. Both of them are favorites, but I've definitely worn the black more just because they go with way more stuff. I just bought these in October, so all the way at the end of the year, basically the last quarter of the year. And I done wore these shoes so many times, y'all. Like, so many. I love them so much. I wish these would have came out last year, like, or early this year, because I would have been wearing these all year round. So, and I do plan on continuing to wear them. Now, once it gets hot, I do kind of switch to open-toe shoes. But until then, I'm rocking these boys, period. I love them. They so cute. Every time I wear them, some lady asks me about them. Like, where get the Tory Burch Mule slides from? They're fashionable. They're not doing too much, but they still doing something, because I was at first looking at Uggs, but Uggs just be looking like house shoes. It's like, you want me to pay $200 for some house shoes? They don't got no bling. They not leather. They just like all fuzzy or suede material. They just wasn't doing it for me. So when I saw these, I was like, yes. Yes. Now, of course, you can just get some little regular Birkenstocks, you know. But when you a little extra like me, the T and the studs takes it up a notch. So these were definitely a great purchase. That's why I went back and got the brown. I originally wanted the brown. They didn't have my size, so I got the black. I hunted for the brown, found them, and bought the brown as well. So these were definitely worth the money, and I'm going to continue to wear them all throughout the year. Now, last but not least is, hold on, let me fix it. Last but not least is my Marc Jacobs tote bag. I believe this is the large size. It's in that lime green color. I bought it to use as a work bag. So I was using my Telfar medium, but once again, it does not have a full zip. And my laptop can fit in there, but once you start packing a lot of stuff in there, it topples over. So I know I needed a bag that was a little bit bigger. Plus, I wanted to put an organizer in there. And the organizer that I bought was too big for that bag. So I already had this bag on my radar as well. I always wanted the small one to where it's like a handbag, like the pink or the white one. But when I saw that it had a full zip, I was like, oh, this will be perfect for a work bag. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you can still use it as a carry-on bag and other stuff too. But I use it as my work bag. And it has a full zip. It has two huge pockets right here. And then it has a big, huge zip pocket in there where I keep women's stuff in there. Excuse me. And then I have an organizer in there with all of my crap. I love it. It's lightweight. Don't feel like you carrying a damn 50-pound baby or nothing. It's lightweight. Their straps are pretty sturdy. They don't feel like they about to break or rip off or nothing. And it's a good size. It's perfect. It's a perfect work bag if you like to carry tote bags. If you're a boot bag person, then that's one thing. But I like to carry tote bags. And then because I always carry small bags, I can just, like if I'm going to work at a cafe or somewhere, I just throw my purse in my tote bag and go. Load my stuff up, throw my purse in there. And I have a huge 64-ounce Stay Cold water bottle. I put that boy in here. Like, you can sit it in here and go, okay? So, it's really a workhorse. Like, this is a perfect bag for somebody who's on the go. Somebody who needs a everyday work bag. And if you like big purses, you could definitely wear this as a purse. Or, like I said, get the smaller size and wear that as a purse. But I think they kind of, like, discontinuing this bag because it's always on sale everywhere. So, I don't know if they're just trying to get rid of the stock that they have or what's going on. But, yeah, I love this. This was definitely a good buy. I'm glad I bought it. So, I can get my Telfar a break. I still use that occasionally when I'm just only taking, like, my laptop and my mouse and my charger and I don't need all my other stuff. I just take that one. But when I want to load up and go places, I use that one. So, those were my 5 best purchases of 2024. I love these types of videos, so I couldn't wait to do my own. But yeah, let me know what y'all feel about my worst and best purchases. And let me know, do you guys evaluate at the end of the year? Do you actually like go through and evaluate what you feel like you wasted your money on, you didn't waste your money on, or stuff that surprised you and you thought, oh, this not, you didn't think you was going to use that as much as you did. For me, all of the things that I used a lot, I knew I was going to use them. Once I bought them, I knew, like, oh yeah, this was a good buy. That's why I bought them. And like I said, I'm very intentional. So it's rare for me to have a lot of things that I just dislike. I go through my clothes consistently. So, I can't even tell y'all what's the worst purchase or whatever around clothes. Because once I don't wear it after 2-3 months, it's out of here. Unless it's something very specific that I know, okay, I'm going to wear this once, this come up or that come up. Most of the time, I get rid of stuff pretty fast once I realize I'm not wearing it when it comes to clothes because I don't spend a lot of money on clothes. So I don't have a qualm about donating. I thrift a lot as well. So, it's just like a cycle. Once I wear it a couple times and I'm like, I don't like this no more, I just donate it back to the thrift store. So there's that. Yeah. So that's it. And I'll see you guys at the next one. Peace.